What do you think about that?
Alabama's playing better. I mean, they have an all-time history of scoring the most points in an SEC basketball game the other night.
115 yesterday. 18 threes, man. 18 out of 30. Now, you hit 18 out of 50, and you're like, wow. They hit 18 out of 30.
That's something else, man.
Talk about demoralizing to the defense, and then people go, well, why can't you stop that? Well, you try to stop it. Then they just ride around you. Well, let's just get right on them, man to man, not let them have any threes. Well, you can't. It don't work like that. Basketball's not as easy as people think.
No. What about Mizzou now? Since we're going to talk SEC, what about Mizzou? They're really on a tear right now.
Well, they actually yesterday Arkansas beat them, and Arkansas has moved into second. Alabama's 12-1. They're 3 games ahead of everybody. Arkansas and LSU are 8-4. Tennessee 7-5, and Florida is 6-4 in conference. If the tournament started right now, there may be 6 teams get in, which would be Alabama.
Now Kentucky's going to have to win out to get in.
They won't. They've decided now they're not. They're 6-13. I'll get to that in a minute.
Okay.
Missouri, Tennessee. Missouri's not even in the top 5, but I know there's a lot of talk that they may get in. You know, they actually had a quality win. They beat Alabama. So Arkansas, obviously, Alabama, Missouri, Tennessee is probably going to be in. I mean, you know, they beat Kansas. And you've also got LSU and Florida. They're also doing well. Now, behind them, Ole Miss, Auburn, Kentucky. Kentucky upset Auburn yesterday. But, you know, Auburn's 500. Kentucky's 6-13. And it was in Kentucky. I don't know if you can really call it
they're both
an upset.
They're both struggling right now a good bit. You know, it is what it is.
I'm anxious to see who the SEC Player of the Year is going to be. I know the best player in the SEC is considered to be the guy from Auburn, Cooper,
yeah,
Sharif Cooper. But
usually,
you got to give it to somebody from Alabama. I would think if they win out.
How the media is, and we all know it's the team that's winning. So you know, like Petty or somebody.
I would think it might be Petty. It could be Cooper, but
they're just not playing good.
No, and
it might be the right thing to do to give it to Cooper. We're not saying it's not, but we're saying how the media is. And we're not the media because we're just a low-strung bunch of guys that are unannounced, unrehearsed.
Well, Alabama does. Petty don't do everything for Alabama.
We're not giving statements or write-ups. Remember talking about that, how ESPN guys are giving papers, you pick this side, you pick this side. Right. This is not what goes on here. This is free will, communist-free, come one, come all, and comment on the page what you would like.
The only way that somebody
from a losing team to win it,
you might have to go with Cooper.
Yeah,
he would be the only one on that below or a 500 or below team that could win it. But I'd say right now it may be Petty or Cooper.
Yeah,
unless there's some stud that I got to read more into Arkansas. I mean, but like I said, they're 3 games back. Alabama has a 3-game lead, and there's not a lot of time left for the tournament.
No,
so they may clinch in the next couple of weeks if they keep winning. But 115 points.
But, well, I mean, when you get hot, you know, when you're hot, you're hot. When you're not, you're not. That's what Jerry Reese said.